They can hear my
Hello,
voices.
friends.
Oh my gosh. Are we doing this again?
Let's do it.
Team 3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at that in Streamlabs and I can't not laugh. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. We are back at it again for Mercy Road, game number 3 of the Mystery Mile. With this amazing team, Team Gamma Force Go. If y'all are just tuning in, this is a 24-hour D&D game. We are raising money for Child's Play charity. And why don't we go around this table? Y'all can introduce yourselves, tell us who you're playing, maybe what they look like. I think in some cases that won't be that difficult. And we'll start with Chase.
Well, actually, I mean, my full name is Butterflies Chasing Morning Dewdrops, but I insist that you call me Chase because that's easier. And as you can see, I'm a 6.5 foot tall, 285-pound tabaxi with a fez.
Fezzes are cool.
That's all you got to know.
That's all we need to know. That is concise. Cardira Copperpot.
Hello, I have Cardira Copperpot. She is a gnome, and she's got bright red hair. It's curly and wild. She carries a ghosty sword that likes to tell bad jokes and tries to get her to juggle things.
Oh no. Magical swords always give the worst advice. Gamma Liz, aka Broil.
Hi. Gamma Liz. I'll be playing Broil, a fire genasi. She is the owner and proprietress of a food cart in Waterdeep, although apparently she's not in Waterdeep right now. As a fire genasi, she also has flaming red hair, except hers is actually flaming.
Very nice. Next up, probably needs no introduction, but I'm going to introduce him anyways because I am just fantastic like that. Mr. Larry Dixon, aka Captain Bastion Thrasher.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry. I write books and I draw pictures. That's a good introduction, right? Captain Thrasher is a former captain of Marines specializing in boarding other ships. Oh, he is a big, heavy minotaur.
He's a manitor.
Yes.
Yes. And last up, but certainly not least, unless you wanted to continue describing our manly minotaur. Applecore, aka Corey, played by Buck, aka Loriador GM.
Hi, I'm Loriador GM on social media, and I will be playing Applecore, Goat Whisper, but you can just call me Corey. And this is my dear friend Buck, the mountain goat, and we have a cowboy kitchen we take everywhere across the greatness that is Faerun. So we cook the meals and we make sure people get to eat them, and that's our goal in life. So I'll be playing a character with a chef's knife and a cleaver and shooting some marbles off.
Nice. I'm just fixing Larry's window here so we can see a little bit more of his lovely face. Because he was a little askew on my end.
No, that's correct. I actually am that askew.
You're that's just we put a filter over it. It's the future. We can do that.
Oh,
right.
Jeez, I really look human.
Oh, all right. That is much better. All right, and I have the guy who's been here for 6 hours already. How about we play a little D&D? If y'all...
That's great.
I mean, if y'all want to, we can play Among Us if we want. No, let's play D&D. So, first off, Skoys, thank you for donating $50. He can't stick around, but he has faith in Sauce to distribute this as fairly as possible. Which means I'm going to probably use it all for Table of Chaos rolls. And $25 from Humaloo, thank you Humaloo, for a legendary bundle to Loriador Applecore.
Ow.
So, let's get that let's get that roll out. And then... Why, you get a spice pouch. No, what class were you, Applecore?
Ranger.
Ranger? Well...
Beastmaster Ranger.
Well, how about... I mean, it would be really funny to give you, a genie lamp. But... how about a Defender short sword?
Ooh, yeah, we can do that.
Oh, and $50 from Nicolena? I think I'm saying that right. $50, go Chase.
What?
Chase, I think what they meant there is you should get 2 legendary items.
Oh man, I don't know. Where am I gonna put them?
So how about a belt of Storm Giant Strength?
Holy cow!
What? What?
Yep.
Skimble Shanks.
The railway cat?
And a cloak of invisibility.
Wow.
What?
That's amazing.
These are the kind of...
These are great. These are useful items for me.
I know, right? There is the Table of Chaos, which is just stuff I think is funny, and then there are actual benefits you can give to these delightful players.
Well, I got to write down my items on my character sheet.
That was a defender short sword.
It sure was.
Correct. Thank you.
Now I got $50 from Skoys to use at my discretion. So how about one roll on the table of chaos for my own amusement? One, let's say an advantage, and I will give it randomly to Gamma Liz. You have gotten an advantage.
Thank you.
And one legendary item to the first name I see in chat. Somebody in chat pick somebody for me. Oh, and Ninja Nurse has offered me a table of chaos rolls, so I'm writing down that I had 2 of those. And Kidroffle says that our fine Captain Thrasher. I mean, it'd be really funny to give you something you couldn't use, but I am going to be benevolent. You get. How about a Holy Avenger longsword?
Wow. That will be incredibly awesome.
Oh, and Cardira Copperpot, you also get. They are just handing out legendary items right now.
My goodness.
And I would say, oh no, don't break the game, but this is for children, y'all. We are helping.
Yeah.
Right.
children.
No, I'm just excited all the donations are coming in.
Seriously.
Right?
Like,
And
Yeah.
Cardira.
Cardira.
What weapons are you proficient in?
Cardira is proficient in martial weapons, simple weapons, and
Are you a
cooking
Hexblade?
pot. Yes.
Okay. Then you get a Luckblade Greatsword.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, and a third Table of Chaos roll from Omi Ghosh.
Oh boy.
Omi Ghosh. So that is.
We ain't even started yet.
I know.
There's so much chaos.
There's already so much chaos.
It's crazy.
But again, for the children.
Chaos for the children.
Chaos for the.
Keep it going.
Oh. Breaking character. Derek, you are a lovely person, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Chase,
I locked him outside.
Can you tell him next time you see him?
Yeah, next time I'll see him.
We are once more in Marcia Bay, a city located along Faerun's Sword Coast, nestled between Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep. Sorry, I'm just kind of every time I look at that.
I'll hide down here if you want.
Oh no! Come back!
Chase broke the game already.
Yeah. Marcia Bay is also known as the City of Festivals because every other week the city has another elaborate festival. The last festival was the Violence Festival, which resulted in quite a lot of property damage. Currently going on is a festival celebrating masons and builders as they try to fix the damage done to the city. Some problems have arisen, though. In addition to a dwarven supertanker known as the Constant Taken, that is currently run aground at the mouth of the canal leading into Marcia Bay, thus blocking all ship traffic. We have also got the Mystery Mile, a strange disturbance on the only road leading into Marcia Bay. There have been numerous disappearances. There have been numerous sightings of strange and unusual creatures. Unusual even for Toril, which is sort of known for its magic and its fantasy.
It's true.
In an effort to kind of curb this, the Council of Mysterious Benefactors, aka COMB, has put a call out for adventurers far and wide, looking to kind of suss out just what is causing the Mystery Mile to happen. In their desperation, they have even called out to people operating a mobile food cart.
Wow, that's
You gotta
desperate.
eat.
Yeah, you gotta eat sometimes.
People gotta eat.
Those Masons gotta eat, yeah.
Yeah, we're here as the roach coach for this military operation. So
Doing what we can, doing our part.
You
Yeah.
find yourselves outside of Combs' headquarters. It is known as the Holdfast of Nobility and Entertainment Yard, the Honeycomb, if you will. You have been summoned here by a man by
I
the
see what
name
you did
of
there.
Edric Addington. And we'll start off just, y'all are part of a mobile food cart, if memory serves.
It's right.
Broyles Burger Burners. I don't know why it's not doing so well.
yeah, and if it wasn't a mobile move cart, it'd be a restaurant.
Yeah, it's not
Well-
that.
Yeah, well, that's why Buck pulls it.
I do.
You find yourselves kind of, perhaps Addington is running a little late for for this meeting, because he is just, the door is not opening, so you've presumably set up camp, trying to make a few quick pieces of gold. And a tiny little kobold, kind of bright blue, wearing a little bow tie, kind of scampers up. And has to go up on his tippy toes to look at whoever is running the cash. Says, "Hello, is there anybody there?"
Hey, Chase, I think that's you. You're
Oh,
running
boy.
the cash.
boy.
This is a terrible idea. I'm terrible.
I know.
Man.
That's why you're running the cash.
All right, fine. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I'm doing well.
You want a boiga?
Do you have boiga? What's a boiga?
Boiga.
Did I hear a burger? I'll drop a burger.
Yeah, one boiga.
Yeah, I'll take a boiga if you got. I was hoping for a burger. The same thing.
That's what I said.
Is it made of bugs?
Did I stutter?
Yeah. Yes.
Cheese or no cheese, Chase?
Did somebody say burgers out of bugs? That's disgusting.
Why are you serving bugs? Burgers?
What do you think we're running here?
Bugbears, burgers,
Bugbears.
buggers.
I was here.
I
for
don't
fish,
rightly
so
know
I
about
forgot.
that, but I dropped the burger. Just let me know if I need cheese and what sort of condiments I'm supposed to put on it, Chase.
Yeah, what do you want on your boiga, little guy?
There was a pause, and the person kind of lined up behind this little blue kobold.
Pause.
God damn it! Said, it is this. It is a half elf, and he pulls out a small badge, and he says, "Hold it right there. I am part of the Faerun Inspection Service team. I heard you were making burgers out of bugs."
I don't know. What? No, of course not. That would be not good,
You miss.
right? We're not using the bugs anymore, are we?
We have never been using bugs. I keep telling you, it's bugbears. Bugbear burgers.
Yeah, bugbear burgers.
Behind
Animal
him,
style.
a bugbear.
What? I was supposed to drop a bugbear burger? That's not what you told me. Now I'm going to have to go back and start all over again, Chase. Tell you what, you just take the order and then I'll drop the food.
You got it. Does that mean you got an extra cheeseburger back there?
Yes, Chase, you can have this one when it's done. You take the full order and then I'll drop the food. Because this has happened way too many times. We're going through too much beef this way. I can't do it no more.
Okay, look, I told you guys I'm not good at this sort of thing.
Behind him,
I know, but-
a bugbear appears, and he says,
Oh, hey, buddy.
"Wait a minute, I'm a member of the Bugbear Advancement Team. I hear you're serving bugbears as food."
No, we serve bugbears food.
"You're serving bugbear food."
Did you want food? We'll serve you.
"I just
Exactly.
want my burger."
Hey, is that burger done?
Okay, so now I did need to drop the burger because, yeah, the burger's done, but I still need to know what to put on it.
Hey, little blue guy.
"Hello."
Hey, what you want on the burger?
Are you my father?
Oh.
Do I look like your father to you?
Yes.
Son,
It's-
you got some serious problems. Listen,
up his
just
hands
tell
to
me
be
what you
picked
want
up.
on the. Do you want?
Chase. Oh no.
No. You don't listen. You don't want to mess with me. I live in a dumpster.
Oh wow, you have a dumpster?
Yeah, I had to fight for it.
That sounds really
It's not
nice.
It's not a very dirty dumpster.
I live in a castle, but it's filled with vampires. Just don't tell them I said that.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
still waiting. This burger's getting cold. What am I putting on the burger, Chase?
Look, you know what? Just lots of mayonnaise.
Okay, lots of mayonnaise, no cheese, regular bun. Coming right up.
Yep,
The tangy lubricant of foods.
that's right.
And,
You look like a mayonnaise kind of guy.
oh yeah, drown it.
All right, here you go.
Takes the burger and immediately starts trying to climb up onto the counter.
I'll reach
Whoa,
down.
whoa, whoa. Hey, buddy.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
He
whoa.
said I could live with you
Whoa.
guys.
Down off my
I
counter.
said, I get out my quarter staff and I start bonking him on the head. Get.
Chase.
Oh, no.
We've talked about this. You got to be nice to the
you
customers.
What, Dad?
Jay,
Why?
you can't
Did I do bad?
nice to the
Yes,
patrons.
be bad. You got to get off the counter. Oh my! Listen,
Why did you tell me I could live with you?
I said no such thing. You just here for a burger. Now get out. Scram.
Scampering off, crying.
I think it was about the dumpster. This is 2021, so it's not on fire anymore.
Mhm.
It's true.
It's just
It's
smoldering.
a lot better dumpster than it used to be. Let me tell you that.
And
You know, you could probably split it into a condo.
I'm a big cat. I'm a big cat, there, Bastion. I take up
Yeah.
a whole dumpster.
You look like you let your fur on your chin go there, Chase. You're kind of haired up like a summer pig turd. You might want to trim it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's a
She
really
thinks
colorful
your
phrase, though. I'm
beard
going to
is
use it.
glorious.
It's a good beard. We like it.
and
Oh, okay.
Beautiful beard.
You keep doing you, Chase.
I
It's a
will. That's
majesty
the only one
beard.
I know how to do.
the crowd.
Is it better like this? Yeah.
There's a pause, and then
Buck is
Uh,
the
I'm going.
bugbear burger. The bugbear's burger. Done.
Oh, the bugbear. Nobody told me to drop another burger. Guess I'm going back to the kitchen. I'm gonna drop another burger. This time, Chase, make sure you find out what they want on it first, please, so the burger doesn't get cold by the time I put it on the bun. If they want cheese, how many slices, how many
Yeah.
different types of cheese.
Corey, as you go to drop the patty onto the grill, I
Really
need you to
hot,
roll
like-
a D%.
Slow motion.
Do. First roll of the session.
And it's a cable of chaos.
Yay. Let's see what happens on a 44.
Ooh, good roll.
Or as Northern Missouri says, farty far.
Farty far.
What does a farty far do?
Okay. For some reason, a parrot appears just in a puff of mist and smoke. And it will repeat whatever you say, but in a way that kind of sounds sarcastic and mocking.
Ooh, animal friendship.
My friendship.
There, little guy. Oh, you're adorable. You want a burger too? Wait, no, you're a bird. I should get you some.
You've never seen a bird roll its eyes, but the bird rolls its eyes.
That makes it just even that much more adorable.
Hey, how big is this bite?
It's.
Is he like?
Oh,
like
sorry.
Is he like a bite-sized bite?
it's a parrot size. Well, I mean, you are 6 feet tall. Yeah, you could probably you could fit most of it in your mouth if you tried.
Chase.
Don't do it.
Leave
Don't
the
do
bird
it.
alone.
This is my new friend. No. I'm gonna.
All right, fine.
Eat me.
Chase, I have an idea for a new promotion
What's that?
with the bird. So don't eat
With the
it.
Boyd?
Don't eat it. I said don't eat it.
All right, I won't eat the Boyd.
There is
Good.
There is a distinct sound of somebody clearing their throat.
Hey, what do you want?
And you can see it is a fairly well-dressed gentleman, dressed entirely in black. Black hair is kind of combed back. Very sharp features.
It's a good color.
And he says, Edric Addington, at your service.
One
My
Goth burger,
service.
black buns.
I will take your
Is he the
gothiest
guy we were
burger.
supposed to be here for?
Yes. Unless you'd like to continue working your charms on the crowd.
I haven't even
It was
started,
wicked.
honey.
It was working pretty good, right? I'm a people person.
I can tell. That is why I've hired you for this dangerous mission.
All right, we got a mission. I totally forgot.
Head
Oh
swivels.
man, are we closing up? Are we
You did
closing?
say our best burger, right?
One burger, plain, because I got no further instructions for a bugbear. Wrapped up and ready to go. There you go, Chase.
There you go, buddy.
And the bugbear kind of reaches out his long arms and takes it and says, if this is one of my relatives, I'm going to complain.
Why would it be one of your relatives? It's cow.
And as he stomps off, Addington just kind of looks at the departing bugbear, then looks back to the group and says, follow me if you will, and please try not to make any enemies along the way.
Well,
Do we need the cart, or should we close up and just?
I feel
I
feel like we should close up and Buck can just pull it.
I feel like it would be difficult to bring the cart indoors. And he gives Buck an appraising look and says, not impossible, but I want to leave the property damage to a minimum.
Right, but we can still park him outside and close up shop so nobody takes our business, surely.
The
can just
Theft
put it
Festival
on a
isn't for
roof.
another couple weeks. And
I'm coming back for that one.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, the goat's coming either way. It just seems like maybe we should just pull the cart with him and then I could detach him and all that kind of stuff. But that's just me.
We'll just tuck
All
it
right.
over to the side of the square. So we'll pull it over to the side of the square. We'll close it up. We'll lock up all of the sides.
Addington has already gone inside.
So yeah,
you go.
I'll start like putting the fire out over the grill, folding
It
everything
takes a
up.
little while
Oh,
to
here
shut
we
to
go.
close up.
Yep.
As
I put up the sign that says back in
Question mark, question mark.
2.5 hours.
do that. You can see that the little blue kobold is already waiting there.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I don't want to leave my dad alone.
Oh, look, Chase. It's your friend.
Yeah. What? No, he's not my friend.
He has somehow got a matching fez.
I like the hat.
Oh, thanks.
Good on you.
I found it in a
Dude.
dumpster. He looks back and
Funny story.
he points at the dumpster. Chase, it's the one you're currently living out of.
What the?
It's just spare
Why
fist.
yada?
We'll get you a new one. Maybe.
After a few more minutes, Addington comes back out.
Push Chase into the doorway. Let's go.
All right, look, I'm going. Hey, what you doing back there?
Come on, folks. We got work to do.
All right,
Hmm?
fine.
Where we'll head in.
Boink.
And as
Ugh.
you're led in through the honeycomb, you can see there are various other mysterious benefactors. There are people wearing dark cloaks. There are people wearing monocles with long mustaches. The people that typically give out quests all seem to congregate here. And Addington,
I've heard of this
I
place.
feel underdressed.
Well, you wear color, of course. Now, I've heard
Hey
of this
now,
place.
these bibs have served me well for most of my life.
and your ancestors. This place is supposed to have 32 corners for mysterious meetings.
It does. That is what is it? The Tridecahedron room. It is. They originally were going to make it a circular room, just because that would have been easy.
They used to be called Xanadu. Lots of skating.
But because every single mysterious benefactor wants to be the center of attention, they had to have it. You know, they had to stand in a corner that terminated at them.
They needed a focal point.
Exactly.
I get it.
Something to draw the eye towards them.
Yeah.
Addington leads you into a side room, clearly used for interrogation or ellipses other reasons, where there is a small halfling, a shock of gray hair, an adorable little belly, kind of manacled to a table.
Hey.
And
it's not that kind of club.
And Addington shakes his head. That was the last adventure where they were doing that. And he says, this is Telpus Buttercup, notorious card thief and son of a notorious crime lord. He also has vital information on what is causing the disturbances around Marcia Bay. And Telpus Buttercup nods his head and says, I'm not telling you anything unless you do me a favor.
I don't think you're really in a position to negotiate.
Had to be said.
And she'll produce flame.
What
do you think?
And he says,
here we go again.
Well,
don't say anything, Corey. Just let her do the talking.
If you want to find out who's causing all of this commotion, you better not lay a hand on me.
I don't see a hand here. Well, I mean, there is a hand, but above that is the fire. I can let the fire land on you. The hand won't get anywhere near you.
I think that his concern is mainly the fire part, although you could probably poke him.
You're no fun. You're going to take your horns to him?
We are trying to use the carrot rather than the stick.
Oh man, this is no fun.
Carrots.
All right.
I have
what are you doing with a carrot?
The good news is,
where does the carrot go?
You will be handsomely rewarded for your efforts. 500 gold pieces each. Each.
Oh, that's a lot of sardines.
You could open up many food carts with that amount of currency.
I could say
that's like 1,500 gold. We should do it.
And he nods his head.
Math checks out.
Does that include Chase's son?
Oh, yes, of course.
No, there's been a misunderstanding. That's clearly not my...
Great thinking, Captain.
Chase, it's all right. You know how it is with shape changers.
Oh, I get it now. Yes, this is my son, and he gets a share.
Of course. Money is really no object right now. My concern is stopping reality from unraveling.
Oh, okay, no big deal.
I'm sure that's...
What's new? That's kind of normal, isn't it?
Well, maybe unraveling at a less excessive rate.
All right.
So what is it about unreality that you need hit very hard?
There is a building that Mr. Buttercup has come into possession of. He's gotten the deed to a motel. Unfortunately, it is currently within the Mystery Mile. Mr. Buttercup simply needs you to go to this hotel and secure it for him. And
in the Mystery Mile.
In the Mystery Mile.
Secure it how?
If there are any, typical adventurer stuff. You go into the basement, you clear the rats. You get handsomely rewarded.
Oh man, I did rats a long time ago. I'm way higher level than that now.
Yeah, I'm look at everybody else and I'll say, this is someone who has become very used to sending barely known people to their deaths. Often.
It's pretty much
He hires adventurers.
Well, Captain, you know how I feel about things. Like, you just tell me which way we're going, and Buck and I'll be support like we always are. I even made sure to extra polish my marbles just in case.
Don't lose those.
That is not a euphemism, by the way.
No, I really can't lose my marbles. I like
That's
them.
right. You should
Exactly.
rub on them frequently. Keep them shiny. Yes,
They're nice and oiled up today.
they're in
But-
that is an impressive sack.
I agree, but like I said, Captain, we'll do whatever you want. I mean,
Did you
Unless-
get those at Low Hangers?
no,
Addington
they're a
is
family.
pinching
They're a
the bridge of
family
his nose. It's like,
heirloom.
what,
They're
what-
usually hanging on the back axle of the cart.
Why did I think hiring a
Hey.
a food cart was a good idea for a dangerous mission?
I thought you just wanted the fire.
I
Why,
thought we
uh,
were just feeding people.
Anyway,
It's completely on
Anyway,
you.
Captain Bastion
Well, I think we came to
Thrasher,
feed people, but I think we're.
Mr. Captain Thrasher, could you do me a favor and roll a D percentile?
For the team.
It's not just for the team; it is for the children.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be so
Yeah, I
fun.
just got one.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let me find it. I thought I sure
Roll a
had.
percentile dice.
got
for
rid
my
of
I
mine.
know, man. I'm like, I had a dice roller pulled up.
I
Yeah.
like how you're arguing with a puppet.
Oh, what?
What?
That's racist.
Yeah, who's the puppet? You're the puppet.
You're the puppet. No puppet.
No
Yeah.
puppet. You're the puppet. Ah.
Ah,
2020 jokes, everybody.
thank you so much. Okay. Roll D100.
Oh no.
Go. 71.
71.
Oh, close to the
Oh,
really giggly
yeah.
number.
Okay, let's see how I can turn this into something. Oh no.
What? Something weird? Have you seen the players?
Oh no. Captain
you talking
Bastion
about?
Thrasher, you think you are all 5 members of a boy band.
I
Oh, I
know. That's your point.
Oh, sorry, I should have amended this. Going through a bad breakup.
And that's why you gouge first, and you always gouge first. This horn is always thinking of itself. Doesn't leave enough gashing for
Right.
this horn.
What's
And-
wrong with the captain?
There's just something that's in my head about these
Thrasher.
these
Thrasher.
these,
Thrasher. Oh, no,
these
no, no, no,
things you can't. What?
no. I mean, that's actually
Get
pretty
it?
good.
I get
But no,
songs
right
stuck
now,
in my
we got
head
some
and
work
talk
to
to
do.
myself all the time. It's
Look.
pretty normal to me.
Just
I don't see a
because-
problem.
Comes from me, that makes it a sea shanty. Nothing says we can't fill a stage.
We'll do stage later. We got to do work now. Sorry.
What? You haven't even seen the hoof choreography.
Well, yeah, you got to work on it. We'll work on it
What
on the road.
is it-
Let's go.
Honestly, my left leg has artistic differences with the right, but
That
Oh, here we
All
go
right.
again.
makes it difficult.
it's the tail that holds them all together ultimately.
And
Yeah.
Addington says, well,
Du jour means tail.
you can take your food cart with you into the Mystery Mile, or we can provide you with transportation. He's just
Have you seen Thrasher? We got transportation.
How desperate are you?
well, if you didn't notice while coming into port, the entire bay has been turned into whiskey because of the various magical effects that have been occurring.
That what
Huh.
that odor was?
I have become very desperate in this time.
I think we missed that somewhere.
Nobody light a match.
And he looks to the team. Yeah,
Did I hear light a match? Give me just a second.
No, don't do that.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that would be.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Keep Broil far, far away from the docks. We don't have the resources to get a fire brigade going.
I mean, it would take care of it, right? It would just go up and be
So,
done.
I mean, it would solve one problem, but it would cause another one.
Well, yeah.
you're willing to put your money up for us to cater to his motel?
Oh no. An anonymous gifter has donated $45 for 3 more rolls on the Table of Chaos.
Oh boy.
Which means we are
We haven't even left the
Oh
castle
boy.
yet.
we are up to 4 rolls.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much to whoever you are.
It's for the
What?
kids.
We're
One
having
of my
fun storming
children.
the castle. That's all that matters. Storm the castle for the kids.
Talpas
Yeah.
Buttercup kind of shakes his manacles and says, "For the love of the gods, I think this is torture." And
I told you we could get him to talk.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
the
that's picked up
cops
on
are
the mic,
coming.
but
Are you ready to tell
you're
us
not,
what we need to know now?
You're not on fire, so I don't know how they could torch you.
and,
You also don't look female, so which her are we torching? I don't understand.
We'll translate it to goat and then back.
Oh,
So,
thanks, Captain.
help us. Come with us. Show us what we need to see.
and Talpa says, "Fine, we'll go to my motel, make sure that the property is in good order, and then once we're done, I'll tell you whatever you want to know."
Once we're
Yeah,
done,
that sounds-
you're not going to tell us before.
That is my only leverage.
That's between you all, right?
Why don't you tell us at least a little
We
bit,
cater.
right?
We just
Cardera
need to
gives
know
him a
what's
little
wrong.
charming smile.
He said there was
Please.
mice in the basement. We'll go get the mice.
She bats her
Yeah.
big blue eyes.
Talbot shakes his head.
Captain, you think you can keep this guy in line?
Think I could keep him on the 3rd floor if I need to.
Sounds like a plan. All right. Let's go.
And Addington nods his head and kind of picks up Talpas and kind of hands him to Captain Thrasher.
All right, I'll just latch him on the left shoulder.
Ah.
It's a nice view, right?
And he's, Addington says, when you get to the Mystery Mile, you may see things that don't make that much sense. It's best not to dwell on it too much. It will test your understanding of reality.
Just gonna do this and gesture around the inside
I
of this
think we've already
place.
been there.
Yeah. Well, we wouldn't want to be disturbed by anything odd.
And Addington just smiles at that and says, this will seem utterly mundane in comparison.
Good. Good. We will be happy to take care of this for you in whatever manner and at whatever expense seems to be necessary at the time.
Naturally.
That's good to hear. You're leaving soon, aren't you?
Addington points to himself and nods his head.
All right.
Before saying, a pleasure, I'm certain. As he
Yeah.
exits, you just hear him say, "I'm never hiring a food cart for this mission again."
Now just watch what happens. Roll credits. It's the food cart. It's the food cart. Everybody's gotta eat. Everybody's gotta eat.
Thrasher.
Mhm.
We got work to do. We need to talk to Buttercup up top. Find out where we're going.
Captain Thrasher, you no longer believe yourself to be a boy band going through a rather bad breakup. With
Oh,
Ultimately, it was on it was ultimately for the best. I mean, I just had a few moments there, and then I realized du jour means temporary.
And you have started a successful solo career.
Yeah. I mean, all I got now is what I see the rest of them on. Where are they now?
Well,
Oh, here they are.
Hosting game shows.
they're working at your
Yeah.
food cart.
I
Working
also want to
at
make
the
sure
food
that I bring the parrot with me on my
Working
shoulder
go
yeah.
karts.
Yeah.
that I cast animal friendship on. It's my buddy now.
That doesn't stop it from sounding sarcastic whenever it repeats what you say.
Oh well.
Mm-hmm. Say, little blue.
Hey, Corey.
Little blue.
Corey, you sure
Come on
you
up
want to
here,
keep that
boy.
guy?
Oh, you want him?
Do you need to call it
here,
Aiko?
here you go, Captain.
Thank you. Right up here.
Thank you, right up here.
Oh, now it's all the way up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
If only you could climb.
yeah.
It starts kind of playing with like your hair.
Focus, Chase.
Mhm.
What?
Focus, Chase.
Okay, what? I'm here. Already.
Yeah, hand me your son.
All right, yeah, here.
His
Blue.
son is actually currently outside of the food cart.
Let's roll.
As the
Probably
team
shouldn't leave him alone.
as the team kind of gathers your cart and venture forth, you arrive at the barrier to the Mystery Mile. It is this kind of large aperture of
Oh, I know those.
almost floating glass, kind of stained glass, moving and swirling around. As you kind of
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
as you look through it, it simply looks like glass. The other side is a continuation of the road, and it doesn't appear like anything on the other side is that unusual.
The colors. All right.
What's so special about this place? She looks up at Buttercup. Hey, Buttercup.
Just when you go through there's no telling where you'll end up.
Well, how are we going to find your motel then?
Well, the goal is at your motel, right?
Exactly.
Let's on a dark desert highway, right?
That sounds oddly
did I
familiar.
Anybody smoke colitas? All right. So I just
Yeah.
heft up the wagon. We got little blue kobold with me, right?
I will say you have kidnapped him. Yes.
Kobold napped.
Help!
Well,
I'm not supposed to leave the castle.
yeah. Well, son,
You'll be fine,
Is
honey.
it really kobold napping?
it takes a cart to raise a child. We're your
true.
cart.
We'll,
yeah.
we'll be your cot.
Yeah. Besides, your dad's proud of you.
Is this true?
Aren't you, honey?
Yeah. Right, Chase?
No one else is around here now, right? I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this con anymore.
It's all about no.
I mean, we're
Come
here.
on. Look at the little guy.
Yeah, okay. I'm very proud of you. Blah 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 blah. blah.
Aw, I love you, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parrot goes, I love you, Dad.
I love it when families come together.
All right. So I got little blue on this shoulder, got parrot on the other.
Got Talpa
Got
somewhere in
Talpa hanging
between.
Yeah, by now I probably got him, just hooked to the belt.
In a holster.
Yeah. He still can't reach the ground from there, but
As you
Yeah, mule.
As you move forward, there's some resistance from this barrier.
I kick it.
As your foot goes through it, there is a shattering as reality has broken itself.
I did it.
And
Yes.
one by one, you and your kidnapped victims and your food cart and your goat, all one by one, go down through into the Mystery Mile, as there is this swirling vortex of colors and light and various odd shapes. There's just a clown frying an egg who looks at you and just kind of scowls. And as you fall down, there's eventually this...
Hey, you forgot the butter.
I use bacon grease.
There's
It's
this
better.
white light that kind of fills your vision before you eventually find purchase on the ground. And you are outside of a place called Bing Bong's Motel.
Bing bong.
Bing
Oh,
bong.
found it.
Oh,
Bing
that is
bong
a name
buttercup.
spoken
I
of
get it.
in
It is
legend.
Oh God,
Okay.
there's going to be clowns in there, aren't there?
It is a 2-story building, and Cardira, you can see that the sign is in fact topped with a large clown.
Topped with or topped by?
Uh,
Because those are different fetishes.
Topped in, there is a smiling head
can't
of a
take this guy
clown
anywhere.
atop the sign.
Topped with.
Oh, that's coming down.
No, it's going to
So,
be clowns.
so what if it is?
Something tells me they hired the right group.
It's true.
Pagliacci's getting what's coming to him.
And Talbot's just kind of like is kicking his legs.
You need something, little buddy?
Just make sure there's nothing deadly in there, and let's get out of here.
Are the clowns deadly in there?
Presumably, I've never been inside.
Well, this is
Because
your
of the
motel,
clowns.
right?
Yeah, I just won the deed in a card game.
You bought a motel that you've never been inside of?
I won a hotel I've never been inside of.
When is the word you're going to use?
Quiet.
It's a free motel. You think I'd turn that down?
I mean,
free real
You
estate.
should always know
It's
what
free
you're talking
real
about
estate.
first.
Well, I'll do an inspection on it while I'm there, and you can pay me later.
You can see the infrastructure on this building is terrible, Bastion. Just your skilled carpenter's eye notices the foundation is cracked. It's sinking. It seems to be in this mired bog, which I learned are actually different things. It is in a bog. There are
Who would build here?
yeah, it's just these large crooked weeping willows surrounding it.
My
Yes.
estimate is there are 2 previous motels under this one.
It's built
First
on
one
a,
fell down,
it's built on a motel graveyard.
sank into the
That's out.
swamp.
Motels all the way down.
But the third one stayed up. I mean,
There you go.
what was that?
I didn't hear anything.
So,
That was weird.
so if
So
the
how much is it
infrastructure's
worth to you?
if the infrastructure is bad, we can just take care of this thing. If it's a tear down, we can solve that. Again, flame.
Oh yeah,
I gotcha.
You got a demo to Reno.
Absolutely, that's the whole point.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Demo's easy. I mean, I just hit point
Yeah, we don't even
pressure
have to
at
go
it
in
and
to
say,
do
"Go."
that.
I suppose that's one way of taking care of it.
It would be
It's
secure.
okay,
I mean, she's
Buck.
not
I don't
wrong.
understand what they're saying either. I'm just gonna wait till it's our turn to help.
Sorry, Cardira, what did you say? Cardira? Copperpot?
No, I said that Broyle is for once onto something. She's gonna bring something down.
And at those words of, she is up to something, I need you to roll me a D%.
Boop, boop, boop.
Which one of us, Cardira or Broyle?
Cardira, please. Or both. You know what? We got 4 rolls on the
got two.
table of
We got four.
chaos.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Time for
We're doing a
chaos.
Time for chaos.
Oh my. Oh Lord. Hang on.
I got you 63.
I have a 72.
Okay, a 63 and a 72.
So close.
Okay. There are these wisps of shadow that ensconce you, Broyle, just kind of swirling all about you. And the next time that somebody casts a spell, or rather, whenever you have one, I'll say you have one use of this, just in the pocket, you could cast Counterspell.
Oh, nice.
And Cardira, that was a 72, you said? Oh no. You now know the surface thoughts of all the creatures around you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. All
This is
right,
not
let's
good.
do a round.
Oh my God.
This is not good.
The surface thoughts of all the creatures around me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Captain.
But yeah, let's start with Chase.
Oh, I sure am hungry. I could go for some sardines right now, or maybe a fish sandwich, or maybe like just some sushi. Oh man, some sushi would be really good right now. Somebody said there were mice in the basement here. Maybe we should go get those. I don't know. I'm just always thinking about food. I'm just, not like I need it, but I'm just always thinking about it.
Broil.
She's always thinking about the cart. She's trying to decide if she does the bugbear burger thing, then how can she make Broil's bugbear burger burners? Does that make too much? Does that make any sense? Doesn't make it. And if she adds fish, she was going to do fish sandwiches. That's why she was in Marcy's Bay. Well, how's she going to make this all work? She's just, it's constantly going on.
Just, you're just worrying about your small business.
Constantly, yeah.
That is realistic.
Captain Bastian Thrasher. What is going through his head?
I'm really always thinking about how Chase always wants to eat.
It's very disconcerting.
No, it's this place is
dietary habits.
This is a dump. I mean, this is all right. If dumps opened franchises and then hired minimum wage to handle it, it would be still my food cart. Yeah, no, I suppress that thought. True though it may be, because I'm trying to concentrate, and this is such a dump that even if it was burned, it would probably be more hospitable. But I think that the best way to go about this might be to just start taking roofs off and looking inside. Yeah. And if there are clowns, maybe they can't climb.
And finally, not finally, Apple Core.
I still don't understand half the words that are being said. Why didn't I learn how to read? Maybe somebody will explain it to me eventually. I need to find more tin cans for Buck. And for Buck, it's just tin can. Tin can.
You hear the surface thoughts of Mr. Smimbly Whiskers, the kobold, who just says, "Oh man, I sure love being alive and being with my new family. I hope they don't abandon me like my old family."
Red shirt.
And for Mr. Buttercup, you just hear, "Last year, I stubbed my toe during the Sauce Festival. I'm gonna sue Sauce Fair after this." And what he means by that is a mystery to everyone.
And what does the bird think?
What does the bird think? No, the bird.
Something meta.
You just hear the bird think. "Soon the pact will be complete, once the planets have aligned. All those who opposed my avian reign will fall."
Like the bird. Too bad I don't hear this.
He stops and looks up at the bird.
The bird flaps its wings. The bird is just making direct eye contact with you now, as if it knows. And it just nods its head once.
She just shrugs her shoulders.
What do you do?
Well,
Misty and I have 19 parrots, and they really are like that.
Yeah, it's true. They are plotting world domination. Each one. As you are outside this building, you can see that night is swiftly approaching.
Oh!
Well, let's face off and knock it out.
As you stand outside this building, you can see the moon is almost comically large, taking up maybe a good 30% of the skyline. And in the distance, you just hear wolves howl.
Midnight in the
Well, are we just going to
Chase.
stand here? Or are we going to go inside and see what's in there?
So are we going to burn this thing to the ground?
I mean,
Chase.
maybe. It's potential.
Chase, we've talked about this. You shouldn't be jellical.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I
Right.
see the moon and something comes over me.
It's
It's lunacy.
next thing you know.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, next
you
next thing you know,
scoundrel.
you'll be CG'd with no genitals. So yeah,
Oh,
see, that's
Oh.
what
You
it
gotta
leads
be
to.
careful.
Wait a minute, just Chase wear clothes?
just a fez and a pair of pants.
Oh, I was gonna say, for some reason that I don't think anyone's seen Chase from the waist down.
Well, and my beautiful neckerchief was made by my mother.
Very lovely. Yeah.
It is.
So-
It is.
So, Corey, I think we're just going to go inside, is the idea here. Just ignore them.
Yeah, we'll go inside. We'll look a look.
As you kind
Yes.
of wander inside,
Okay.
you can see
Let's go inside.
there seems to be a very distinct clown theme going here. There is various paintings of sad clowns. There are some happy clowns. There is one completely distraught clown that is biting the head off of another smaller clown. And
Funky.
it is titled Bing Bong Devouring His Son. There is a...
That's classic.
yeah,
Well. Since this is his hotel,
Oh, I guess he didn't want anybody to take it after him.
This
Too
building
bad.
should
We
be
got blood
condemned.
copy.
I don't know about that, but these look like the people that hide in barrels during the mutton busting and bull festival back home. Why are they in a hotel?
I mean, I think it's just pictures of him, right?
I
What
think
we
it's
need,
just a theme.
what
maybe
we
this
need
is
is
where
more
they-
exposition.
I thought they were supposed to like help people though, so I'm just a hair confused on.
Well, let's keep looking, see what else we can find.
Okay, sounds good.
you wander
I'll take a marble out and I'll be ready just in case.
You wander over.
Yeah.
You see the front desk with a little bell. It just says "Ring for service."
Tell,
Yes.
got a question.
I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Look down at him like he's a belt pouch, Like, how much is this place worth to you?
Bing, 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 bing.
As you ring the bell repeatedly, Chase, it instead makes little honking sounds every time. And on the probably about the fifth or sixth bing, it just sprays you in the face with seltzer. Just a little
That's how you handle a cat. Spray him in the face.
Now you know not to jump on that counter.
There you go.
Bat the bell off the counter.
Yeah, yeah. That's the moment I was waiting for.
as,
Yes.
as all of you are kind of cheering this on, this active passive aggressiveness, as you look back up, you can see that there is somebody now behind the desk.
Oh,
He is
Ah!
dressed immaculately
Oh.
in a servant's uniform, but his face is painted, a little red nose on his face, and he says, "Hello,
hi.
welcome to Bing Bong's hotel.
Do you run this place?
I run the front counter. Yes.
Do you own this place?
Oh,
Or do you
no,
think you
of
do?
course not.
Who owns it?
Bing Bong.
Bing Bong around?
I think he's out back.
Out back. Okay.
There's gonna be a showdown.
And
Is it just
like
you
a
and
band?
him?
oh no, this place is loaded with clowns.
Oh, that's not good.
Do you want
Are
me?
you just all?
You want me to get him?
I mean, not yet.
Send
Hang
in
on.
the clowns.
No, hang on. No, look, oh man.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. No, you did it now.
And the clown behind the table just kind of laughs and honks a horn.
Yeah. I would like to present Click. pulling up by his carabiner. Put him on the table. This is Talpus. Talpus has business.
And the clown looks at him, and he looks back up at you. Is it funny business?
What's your name, hon?
I'm
Could
Doofy.
be some kind of business.
What was that?
What was?
I'm Doofy.
Doofy the clown.
Doofy
Okay.
the clown.
Well, Doofy, we need to talk to your boss.
All right, just walk this way. And he kind of tumbles, doing a comical.
I can't walk that way.
Uh,
My back doesn't work that way anymore.
my sciatica. I can't walk this way.
I'm not
Have
a
a
young
go,
buck
Chase.
anymore.
I 100% completely duplicate all of his moves and maybe do them better.
Cal, roll me an acrobatics check.
Do you want me to roll an acrobat? That would be my pleasure. I would be happy
Oh,
to
yeah.
do so.
Roll an ac-
He'll do it.
You'll do. Yeah, you'll do it.
He will. Uh-huh.
That's a 15 plus 7. That's a 22.
Oh, very well done. You show this clown up. Maybe you like
The heck
toss
I
in an
do,
extra
yeah.
little flip. You make this clown look like an amateur.
Like a clown.
You make him look like a clown.
I stole the clown on this clown.
The joke's on this
Get out
clown.
of here.
What is Cardira doing at this moment?
Ardira is looking for more clowns to pop out of the woodwork any minute now.
Give me a perception check.
What's the clown thinking?
The clown.
Can I still hear surface thoughts?
As you look at Doofy, all you hear is.
Public domain, public domain. Yeah.
Oh
This
god, I
is
gotta
quick.
turn this off. You said roll a perception check?
Yes,
What could
please.
go wrong?
Since Corey would be now just a little bit frightened and looking around, can I provide the help action on this endeavor here?
I will allow it. You can roll with advantage.
14?
Yeah, you can roll with advantage. 'Cause I believe in you. And
Oh,
by I
wait.
believe in you, I mean Corey's helping.
So you want me to roll again? Give me a second here.
Yeah, yeah.
As we're following this clown.
This is
Royal-
D&D, and if I don't like that number, I'll roll a new one.
Just
Oh,
keep-
17.
Okay. As you kind of approach one of the walls and put your hand against it, you can feel what almost feels like a heartbeat.
Well, that makes what I was about to do very interesting.
Chevrolet.
I was
knew
going to
it.
produce flame, and then as we walk down the
Yes,
hall,
yes, it does.
draw mustaches on the various clowns.
Just burn them on.
just with the smoke from the flame, right?
Yeah, naturally, yeah. You somehow make the clowns look foolish.
There you go.
Big old handlebar mustaches.
Hey guys.
I was gonna say we have not had a roll on the table of chaos. Who hasn't rolled yet?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to roll some dice here. Hold on.
Yeah, by all means, if you could roll me a D percentile.
With,
I think Chase is the only one of us that haven't rolled yet.
yeah. Chase, he's got experience working one-handed.
Down.
That's a-
Down.
That's a 48.
A 48. For a minute there, for some reason I thought it was a D20. I'm like, wait a minute. It has been a long day already.
That's a big bonus.
We're only number 3, hun.
Okay.
Gonna get interesting.
Wow, way to grind it in there, Liz.
You're here forever. Okay.
You can check out anytime you like, Craig.
It's Hotel California. You can check in. You can never check out.
You can check out
He's
anytime.
catching on.
Like a roach motel.
Check out.
Mm-hmm.
Can't leave.
Okay, that is good. You are there are these kind of bright lights that start swirling around you, Chase. And
Whoa.
they just seem to orbit you. And
Colors.
you can cast Chromatic Spray once, whenever you want.
Oh, but he's a cat. You know how he's going to do it.
I'm picturing like a cat with a laser pointer. He casts
Oh,
a spray
I
and
wasn't.
leaps after it.
Have you guys seen these colors?
I can
What
taste
colors?
them.
Look at them. They're just all
Nope.
over. Maybe they were here all along. They're so
think-
beautiful.
I think Chase is losing it. We got to get
Yeah.
out of the clown area.
I think he's
Did
been in your spice pouch.
I was gonna say, did he get in my spice pouch and lick the wrong thing again?
The fact that you are all seeing the orbs as well, maybe gives a little credence to what Chase is currently experiencing.
Hmm.
Mm.
I like
Oh.
it. I think it lends
These
a
are some-
good, hopeful atmosphere.
These are some quality orbs.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll follow us.
They do.
These are my new
Wow.
friends.
I think so.
You got to name them
The
now.
building has a heartbeat.
Excuse me?
Oh, by the way,
What does that mean?
By the way,
Like,
This
no.
might.
the building has a heartbeat.
There is
Feel
a
it. No, no, no,
chance.
no, 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 no. Don't put no fire on it.
I was
Well,
just going to
maybe,
touch
but
it. I
it's
wasn't
probably
going
a
to.
bad idea.
Well, I would have been burning it, but
you can feel like a gentle, steady rumbling in the walls. Broil.
I'll just spread arms wide, wall to wall. Thump, thump.
It is the same thing. These walls are rumbling.
We may have entered Funky Town.
That's all right.
And you just hear, very quietly, "We may be in Funky Town."
That Boyd.
It's
Oh,
the best. It's the best. And your son's having a great time up here, right, kiddo?
And he shakes his head, like, why does anybody like clowns? They're terrifying.
Oh, it's a long time honored profession.
And he just...
Storytellers and skalds and performers acted as clowns, sometimes taking people's mind off of the doom and dread and inevitable misery that their life was to become.
Commedia dell'arte is a dead art form. And he just buries his face into your shoulder,
It's all right.
Bastion, and starts sobbing.
It's all right, little buddy. Someday it will be retro.
And Mr. Doofy, the clown, is already at the end of the hallway. And he says,
I like the little hexagon patterns in the carpet.
and he nods his head and says, "Thank you. We just had it installed."
Two little girls, right? I know their work.
Won't you come and play with us, Larry? As
Larry.
as
Yeah.
he as Mr. Doofy goes outside, you hear the kind of gentle swell of carousel music.
Whoa, this music is getting swollen. Careful.
I barely had room to get by.
Nothing ever good comes from carousel music. I'm just saying.
You could try doing the electric slide. I hear that people in fur love that. That joke is a deep damn cut, okay? You'll figure it out later.
No, I love the deep cut. I do have an important question, though. What's a carousel?
There's only one way to find out.
It's like when you've drunk everything flammable in an entire
Merry-go-round.
building and then spin around.
yeah,
But-
yeah, it's pretty
but-
much like that.
I don't drink flammable things.
You don't drink alcohol?
No, Mama says that it's bad for you, so I never picked up the habit. I prefer me some goat's milk, warmed up, put you right to sleep.
Mm.
Mhm.
No, why
Fermented.
would you do that?
You mix
No.
it with spices and yogurt, and you haven't traveled much. All right. So I'm going to proceed forward
Naturally. As you move forward, you basically go from one end of the motel to the other side. And as you venture out, you can see that there is a full circus in effect. There are rides, there are prizes, there are buskers, there is a tent just kind of advertising various strong men, strong people, and other such oddities. And you just
Is
see...
there a carousel?
Are there people
there
other than clowns?
Do you consider clowns people?
I mean, in a clown's town,
No.
yeah, I guess there'd be the clowns people.
There are clowns. There are various circus performers. There are people running the machines, but they are also clowns. This is Clown Central.
And is there a carousel?
Yes, there is a carousel. That is the
All
source
right.
of the music.
I'll point at the carousel and say, Corey, that's a carousel right there.
Corey,
If you want to find out how weird it is, go ride it.
as you look at it,
No, I think if I wanted to get dizzy, I could just spin in place.
That was exactly what the captain said. See? It's exactly the same.
Okay, yeah, I get it now. This is why I should read more books. If only I could read.
You know what?
Anyway.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Life experiences are also good. You're getting one now. You're learning about the carousel. It's a good thing.
Kitty.
Cat number 2.
Kitty.
Kitty.
I'm being upstaged. I hate it.
Don't worry, that cat's not wearing a hat. It's not. Aw, but look how cute it is.
It's
No,
cat
but it looks just
stands
like
a
you,
hat.
Chase.
Yeah.
on
The
your chair if
resemblance
you
is
want.
uncanny.
Yeah.
As
Need some accessories.
See, we're
As-
maintaining all the good internet traditions. No matter how serious or how intense, cat shows up on a camera, everybody goes, Kitty.
Kitty.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't help it. Like, if I tried to kick him out, he'd just,
He'd kick back.
This is his favorite sleep spot.
I'll try
If
not
he'll
to be too
settle.
jealous.
Lay down, Zuko.
I'm just gonna
Hey.
turn on a light. One second.
Okay,
I
quick.
can see
While he's
that.
not listening,
There we go.
I got a plan for. Well, hi.
Okay, as you all kind of gather around, there are various stalls offering stuffed animals, beanie weenies for those who saw game number 1.
Beanie weenies, yes.
Delicious.
They are wiener
Tags
dogs.
to 1 year.
They are sacred.
They are also highly sought collectibles.
Yes, they are.
There are tests of strength for those of you who are in the thrashing business. And there
Chase.
and there are various food stalls selling dubious quality food.
That's all I eat.
Ah,
We'll have to go
Yeah.
check out the competition here.
Sure, because there's nothing at all suspicious about this.
There's no competition here, bro.
I feel good about it. You know, all
Yeah.
we need right now is a Great Dane.
You know what we need right now? I need you and Corey to both roll me D percentiles.
Oh, here we go. All righty,
Ew.
let's see what happens
Oh,
here. Bye, Zuko. No, Zook, you can't get on top of the microphone. Nice try, buddy. 82.
82? That's the weapon
That's the
chart.
big
1
one.
second. 82. Okay. An arcane gate appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you,
No.
connected to a randomly chosen plane. It disappears in 1 minute.
Oh, no.
Wow, what do you feel about derailing this entire game?
Come on, everybody. We're going to Mechanics.
Here's the shocking,
Everybody jump in.
here's the shocking truth, Larry. This game has no rails. It is.
I mean, we got the perfect disposal method for the clowns. We just got to get them in there fast. How do you attract clowns fast?
It'll entirely depend on what
car.
the other plane looks like, I suppose.
It will also depend on what Mr. Larry Dixon rolls.
99.
Ooh.
Oh,
I have a feeling
Always
this
a
will be
good number.
great. Okay. Well, that'll be interesting.
I know how to attract the clowns.
As this gate sort of opens up, this shimmery, silvery gate, just in the center of this this haunted clown motel, Captain Bastion Thunder, you let out a sneeze. You just, and a little, kind of, it looks like a speck at first. Probably no bigger than a dust mote, starts spiraling forward, and as it tumbles end over end, it starts getting bigger and larger, almost like an amoeba. And as it kind of slowly almost orbits into a food cart, not your food cart, just a food cart, it says, "We'll fry anything on the stick." It picks it up almost effortlessly as it continues, ensconcing it and absorbing it. And you see the clowns inside slowly digesting, turning into little skeletons. One of them still clutching a unicycle. And this mass just continues to move around the circus. Eventually crashing into into the Ferris wheel, where it stops, almost caught like a dandelion in a spider web, and it starts spreading across, hanging off of it, growing bigger as it does.
Whoa, that's pretty
Yeah,
weird.
Brad,
I
did you
didn't know
just
you had it in ya.
Sneeze a gelatinous cube?
Maybe.
Oh, put forth a hand and make a stopping gesture towards it.
It does not seem to abide your commands, as it continues to sort of spread across the Ferris wheel, and you can hear the straining of metal as this Ferris wheel starts kind of collapsing in on itself, being pulled tight.
Are there people on the Ferris wheel or only clowns?
Clowns are people too, damn it. There are only clowns.
Okay. Are there anything other than clowns on the Ferris wheel? Sorry, my mistake.
There are not but clowns and carnival folk.
All right, we gotta solve the priorities, people. Clowns first. All right, we gotta get rid of the
All right.
clowns. We got a perfectly great clown disposal system right here, and all we need to do is convince them to pop inside. So here's
think
my idea.
We're getting rid of the clowns.
There is also
I
the
know.
silvery gate.
I was gonna say what
That's the clown disposal system. Let's get 'em-
what's on the other side of this thing that popped up in front of me, this arcane gate.
Doesn't
you know?
matter. You get them through. You let it close. You're good.
Only one way to find out.
I
Yeah,
know
well,
one
this-
way to gather all the clowns.
How you gonna do it?
Find a tiny car.
Well, I got an idea
we
that I can
prestige-
give you. Who is juggling?
I got a spell.
Somebody said they knew how
Oh,
to.
come on. Really? Don't make me
This-
juggle. Oh, you shut up, you stupid sword. Oh,
I got here, and I start producing flame and using control flame to make fireballs that she can juggle and chuck into the arcane gate. I'll just keep popping them over so she can juggle them and then pop them into the arcane gate and try to get the clowns to go follow them.
Oh, this is always my favorite part. Do 5 at once. Do 5 at once. Do 5 at once. Oh,
come
no.
on.
Okay.
Cardira juggles the stupid balls.
Okay, roll me a performance check with advantage.
Ooh. 26.
Oh, okay. Tell me what it looks like.
I
as
had a
you-
natural 20.
Nice. You know, don't even bump them down.
Yeah.
I look at that. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh. The screen.
As you are,
Works.
there
Okay,
is one
so
clown who is trying to
Cardira-
juggle. He just does not do a good job, as he is awed by your performance. And sorry, go ahead.
Aw.
Oh, yeah. Cardira stands there looking rather put out, occasionally cursing at the sword because it's mumbling something about, do it, do it, do it. So she sighs and she starts dancing like a little jig. And then Broyle's throwing balls at her and she starts juggling. First it's 2, then it's 3. And then Corey's like 5 at a time. And now it's 5 and she's juggling these balls, doing a little jig. And she's looking at these clowns. She's like, I hate this. She looks totally miserable doing this.
Yeah, but you're also challenging them on their own turf.
Chuck them into the gate. See if they'll chase it.
As you start, do you chuck them into the gate? Because the clowns are now congregating around. The ones not stuck in the amoeba are congregating around you, awed at your performance, as the almost like moths drawn to this flame.
Anybody, sure. She'd be like, anybody want to try? She,
there is one clown wearing comically large pants.
as she tosses a ball backward toward the gate to see if anybody chases it.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Haha, I got lots of persuasion.
Do it.
$18.
Okay. One by one, the clowns that have gathered around you, which is a solid, like, probably about 80% of the clowns here. One by one, they just...
The term for the group of clowns is insane posse.
An insane posse of clowns. This insane clown posse, one by one, jumps into the portal. Each one little... wherever they go. You are not sure. You're not certain.
It's like a magnet.
If any of them refuse, Buck's just going to give him a good old nudge in the hind quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with a little... The ones that are... let me just say, there are a few remaining. How do you deal with the ones that have not willingly gone into the portal?
Are there some clowns? There was some Ferris wheel, and there was some clowns on the Ferris wheel, right?
They are in various
less of
states
them.
of digestion at the current moment.
Okay.
I will say though,
I could go rescue them if you wanted me to, but
we will be doing a skill challenge. Just because I've been having fun with those. You will need, let's say, 6 successes. So each one of you will choose a skill. Say how you are using it to convince or force or deceive the clowns into the portal, or maybe just to their deaths at this point. Potato, potato. And you can't use the same skill that another person has used. And we will start with Chase, because he is in the player number 1 position, so that seems appropriate.
Hold position.
All right. You know what? I had some luck with my acrobatics earlier, so I'm gonna do that. Here's what I'm gonna do. You ready? I'm gonna start tumbling and gonna get a bunch of clowns to follow me, trying to imitate me, and then I'm gonna tumble towards the portal. And at the last minute, I'll turn.
Okay.
And then they'll go in.
Roll it up.
So let me roll. I'm gonna roll my dice over here with my other hand, my other paw. Oh, that's an 18.
Oh, well done.
Plus 7. So that's 25.
That's very
That's
well
a good
done.
tumble.
That is a good tumble. That counts as 2 successes. As you sort of...
You know it does.
It does. As you sort of lead the clowns, they are kind of doing their goofy tumbling acts. Their comically oversized shoes do not offer them the nimbleness of a highly trained monk. But they make an effort to replicate your lead. And they are so swept up in your performance that they do not, they are not able to avoid this portal leading to who knows where, as they are all sucked in.
Take that.
Cardira.
Old Deuteronomy be proud.
Cardira seems a little preoccupied. We will go to
Oh,
Broil.
lordy.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. You all right?
Nope. So she's going to, since they seem to respond to the whole clown thing, she's gonna try to persuade them to get into the portal by doing some dancing, like a little clown. What is like a little clown train? You know, trying to get him into like a little
Maybe like a conga
train
line.
line and dance them into the portal.
Yeah. Performance, if you will be so kind.
Like a conga line.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're going da, 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 and then just jumping out of the way at the last moment.
Cardira.
You bet.
Yes, it's perfect. You can make them do the loco
pretty much.
motion.
What?
I mean,
Oh,
do the locomotion. Do the locomotion.
16.
Yeah.
That is enough. That does count as a success.
I'm sorry, 16 plus 6.
That's much better. That still
Because
counts
that's
as
my
a success.
skill.
That is not a narrow success.
Sorry.
That is a regular success. Sorry, Larry, you just reminded me. I cannot find information on the band that does the locomotion song. I think it was Ebony. For some reason, I cannot find any information on them. It's like they never
I
existed.
was pretty sure that was Kylie Minogue.
She might have been covering from an older song, I think.
It is a very old song. Like, it was around in the 60s, and then it was redone as a disco. Sorry, it was redone as a disco song in the 70s by the band Ebony.
Wow. 60s is really old. I
Who
remember
knows
that.
anything about that?
Larry will remember this.
Wasn't it Grand Funk Railroad?
did it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, GFR had
Yeah.
the biggest hit with it.
See, I said that
it was
carelessly
the-
just because I could not believe that you
Rhonda
were
and the
born
Mud
remotely close
Flats.
to the
I don't
60s.
know. Yeah, it's lovely. No, old guy like me loves to hear about it.
Broil, as I dig myself into this grave, how do you persuade these clown shoes into this portal?
Yes, so Cardira is setting them up for me just perfect.
Oh.
So I'm going to cast Minor Illusion. I get a 5-foot cube, right?
Yeah.
So Bastion had a great idea. Minor Illusion around the portal, making it look like a little tiny clown car.
I love it.
Yes.
You can get all right. Roll me Persuasion and add your actually
Yes.
either Persuasion or Arcana. I will leave it up to you, and roll it with advantage.
It's going to be Arcana.
Make it a Subaru 360.
I got a 5 and a 3.
Seriously.
Is there any way I can use my inspiration on this?
I think one of you got inspiration, wasn't it?
You gave it to me.
Oh yeah. By all means,
All right, do it one more time. Because that was pretty pitiful.
I believe in you.
13. I like that better. Plus 6.
Oh, plus 6. That is
So-
that is
Yeah,
a
it's going to be a
success.
19.
As they the clowns kind of the ones that were that are a little more hesitant to go into the portal to planes unknown see this clown car, and they're like, well, I mean, it's right there. Why don't we just climb in, go for a ride? Seemingly oblivious to the dangers that it might present, as one by one they go into this masterfully crafted illusion.
And you can fit them all. Because, you know, it's a
Because
clown.
it's a Subaru.
Yeah,
I posted a picture. There you go.
Captain Thresher.
Yes, I am.
There are clowns, There are portals.
I have to
there's
tell
a
you,
minotaur prone to violence.
I'm admiring the fact that this early you're going into saying hello to a random plane of existence with air fuel bombs and chucking clowns in.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's a good way to say hello. Hey, Elysium, guess what we've got for you? Yep. Loving it. All right. So, obviously, the decision has been made by the proprietor that there should be fewer clowns in his damn motel.
In his haunted clown motel, there are simply too many clowns.
And since they are presumably haunted, my +5 Holy Avenger is going to love this.
By all means.
I think it's great because I'm not a paladin, but the damn thing lights up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I do crowd control anyway. So I'll be doing the baton motions to bring everybody in.
Oh, nice.
Proper military style. Here you go. Illuminated by the full light of radiance. And you will be cleansed in its encompassing fire. And also hot towels await you.
Oh.
And guide everybody in because I am a captain of Marines. I know how to get troops in line, even in big shoes.
Then, if you would be so kind, persuasion with advantage.
Well, all right, then. Let's see if this can happen.
I believe in you, and that's what's important, because I'm the DM, and I can basically decide whatever's going on.
Yeah, it's the sweetest thing. I got a +1 on charisma. These shiny horns, that's going to help a lot. Wow, I'm freaking doomed. All right. Yeah. Got my character sheet. Got my spine. Got my orange crush.
I love that song. Yay, deep cut.
I have rolled an 18 total.
Congratulations. The clowns queue up in a very orderly fashion, one after the other.
Outstanding. We need somebody in a panda suit to go up and down the line to keep them entertained as they go.
You need to entertain the clowns. No, the clowns are pretty good at entertaining themselves. They're
when you're doing a circus tycoon, you have to have entertainment for the long line so you don't get walkaways. So who's our mascot? Who's our mascot?
Who is our mascot?
Be? We've got a friendly little blue kobold who adores everything.
Okay. Hi, everybody. And the kobold tries to do a cartwheel and just kind of falls over.
Yeah!
And all the clowns clap.
Yeah, there you go. Just follow right on this way. It's lovely there. Somewhere.
Corey, this is on a knife's edge. A success will complete the skill challenge. A failure means something fun will happen.
Oh God, we can't allow that.
Well, here's my thought process. I have one or two options here.
No pressure or anything.
Right. I can either shoot some of these guys in the butt with marbles and end up losing my marbles. And that doesn't sound like a good plan. I've already lost enough as it is. Or I can tell Buck to do what Buck does best and gently nudge them in to the portal with his little mountain goatee head. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So
that sounds like animal handling. The skill no one ever uses.
Oh, you mean the one I have expertise in?
Oh my
Let's do
goodness,
this.
yes.
And of course, thank you very much. That's an 11.
Buck knocks.
Technically, we're all helping, right?
Yeah, you know what? That does sound like helping if you want to get advantage.
There we go, 24.
Okay. Yeah. With a Buck kind of gives you a knowing nod, and the bird goes, "Back, you do push the guys into the portal." and with a bop of the head, there is one fewer clown. And for a moment, the carousel music stops, and the amoeba finally crushes what remains of the Ferris wheel, and sort of spreads across for all the other stalls and kiosks and vendors. But there is a rumbling, and there is a large, very, very large hand, about the size of a Subaru. This large hand kind of goes through the portal, and another one just kind of reaches through the aperture, and it's pulling it. Oh no, Cardira! We lost video on Cardira.
It's too powerful.
Well, yeah, it's just, I'd be scared too.
As
I
it
may
kind of-
punch out as well.
this kind of
There's
bright
like a-
red skin. And a head appears that is both horned and fanged, antlered, with... Have you ever seen a deer when it's shedding its felt?
Yep.
The kind of
Oh, I have.
bloody tissue just dangling off of its horns.
Yes.
Gross.
And it looks at you with these kind of yellowing eyes, and smiles through cracked, bleeding teeth, and says, "What do we have here?" And this large demon prince kind of finally pulls itself out, pulling itself up to its probably 25-foot height. It has arms upon arms. It has spines where there shouldn't be spines. It has cloven feet, wings, what you imagine a demon to look like.
Hey, Thrasher, is this a friend of yours?
Timothy?
And it says, "My name was purged from all history books, for it is far too obscene for a mortal tongue to speak." And he looks at you and says,
Ugh.
"I will give you one chance to save your pitiful lives."
Opo.
And he says, "It will be a cook-off." And that is where we will take our break. Why don't, before we go on break though, why don't we do another giveaway?
Yay! I like this
Give it away
place.
now.
Now, Amanda,
Yay, giveaways!
I think you have something fantastic that you are going to show to us. Because this is a very, very special giveaway.
Special giveaway.
So this giveaway, actually yes, super special. There was a special request for this particular item to be included in the giveaway. I'm going to try to hold it up here.
Mhm.
And hopefully our Dungeon in a Box overlords are watching.
Oh, there it is.
This is the Dungeon in a
Yay!
Box.
Very fancy.
Some of you guys, I'm sure, have seen advertisements for them. They're a monthly subscription, and I've had a chance to see inside of one of their boxes. It's fantastic. This is a really good box.
Yeah, lots of cool loot in that. We'll also be giving away a few other goodies included in this set. This is the Startide Year 3 campaign starter box, I believe, right, Amanda? So why don't we start that giveaway? It'll be running for 55 minutes. Type exclamation point GIMME if you want to win this amazing prize pack. Or don't. I can't force you to. Chase can. Chase will guilt you into it. Yeah.
GIMME. Spell it right,
Spell it right.
or I'll come to your house.
You'll mess up the joint.
I'll ruin your curtains.
But we will take 10. We will take 10. We'll be back at 7:56 Eastern time. Yeah, don't go anywhere unless
Go
you're,
use the litter box.
yeah, unless you're going to go get more people. In which case, go get them.
Wait.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
our mics are still hot, so don't say anything terrible. my gosh, they can hear my voice. Now they can hear your voice. And
Oh man, should we
Team Three.
watch what we say now? We're not allowed to curse now, are we?
Yeah, no question.
All those terrible things you said about dog folk.
Gotta be effective.
Terrible. This underdog? Are you talking? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at this guy over here in the chat. Hello, chat.
So when
You're
we,
cozy with you.
when we last left our band of noble adventurers, Team Astro Gamma Force Go, they had just purged a haunted clown motel of all of its haunted clowns. In the process, though, they unleashed both a rather destructive giant amoeba and also apparently tore a hole into the abyss, whereupon a large demon emerged from this aperture in space and time.
I don't know his problem. We just fed him a bunch of clowns.
I know, but it tasted funny.
Well, yeah. That was
What?
terrible. You know?
That was I have no
How
regrets.
dare you? How dare you?
And after emerging from this portal, he immediately did what any demon would do and challenged Team Astro Gamma Force Go to a cook-off.
Challenge accepted.
And the demon kind of smiles, a wicked smile, with a little bit of blood and gristle coming out from between his teeth as he idly picks a clown shoe out from between his teeth.
Oh
flicking
man,
it.
you gotta floss. You gotta take care of things.
What are you putting up?
If you manage to beat me, I shall let you live.
That's not a game.
It's the only game that matters. Survival.
Yeah. How about if you put up a griddle of gold against our souls?
How about in
Hold on, just a tick there, Captain. I like my soul where it is, right here in my body.
I mean, I was just going to kill you, but if you're offering your souls, challenge accepted.
I thought demons didn't really like souls. I thought they weren't really into that.
I mean, I'm not usually. I was really just going to kill you, but I could find some use for them.
Well, you do take pride in your cooking, don't you?
Of course, it is the best in all of the Abyss.
All of the Abyss, huh?
I mean, it's the abyss.
We did just season the Abyss with clowns. All right. Griddle of gold against our souls. Got any other bargains? Anyone?
And the demon looks at all of
fair
you
to me.
expectantly. You know what? He looks at Chase expectantly.
What? I'm just standing here. I'm not the
All right.
negotiator.
I'll pull some debris over and grab some chalk and go. All right. Here we're going to set out the rules. There will be mystery ingredient. All of you have
It's not
everything you
clown.
need to fix 3 dishes around the theme of the mystery ingredient.
And who
Chat is
determines
going to vote.
what? Who determines what? Chat determines what the mystery ingredient is.
That's right.
All
We
right.
know we're on a show.
You feel like there's an audience. The demon sort of rubs his hands together, and with that spark of magic, you can see this eldritch energy sort of start coursing through the ground, and from it rise these abyssal demonic camera crews and stage hands and an entire audience of demons and lost souls.
All right.
And the judges will be picked by me. And in return, I will allow you 1 bathroom break. Do you find these rules satisfactory?
We'll do the standard 1.5 hour format.
Actually,
How do we know you don't rig the judges?
we will do a 40-minute format because that is as much time as I can permit you.
Oh, I see. So the challenge is fast food, everyone.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
And
Okay.
And the demon says, "Very well."
Oh, we can do this.
And he points a finger. Judge number 1, Vecna, and there is a flash of light and fire as
Yes.
Vecna.
Let's have a hand for Vecna.
Vecna appears behind the table, missing his
I see what
eye,
you did there.
missing his hand. Judge number 2, Tiamat.
Oh,
Okay.
This
Always ahead of the game.
multi-headed dragon appears.
oh man,
Judge
he's got like five sets of taste buds.
and the most evil being known within all of Faerun, Christopher Perkins. And there is a puff of smoke as a gentle-faced Canadian wearing a leather jacket and a D&D baseball cap, who technically is canon because Akink is canon now, appears behind a table and says, "Hi, what am I doing here?"
It's going to be fine. And I'll lean over to Broil and say, just include the words green flame in one of the recipes,
Green
and you'll
flame.
have him.
The demons all chant that, almost in unison.
Good. We got the audience. So, mystery ingredient will be voted on by the audience.
Yep. The very next person to post a mystery ingredient will be what we cook with. So show me potato salad. As this demon kind of works the crowd.
Look at the chat over here. Let's see what they.
Dried sweat. No.
Dryad sweat.
Oh my.
Dryad
Even better. And
Okay. Dryad
PDX.
sweat.
Boo,
Dryad
Verde,
sweat one more
and
time.
Rat. That was the first 3.
Okay, you know what? Let's go with that.
It's what?
Which one?
Dryad,
let's-
Sweat, Foo Verde, and Rat were the first 3 that came through chat.
Food and rat. Why not? The demon prince looks at the host of the show, which is I am going to say what is it?
Brown.
Mark Dacascos, because I think he was the one who hosted American Iron Chef and was also in Street Fighter. Not Street Fighter, Double Dragon. And says, secret ingredient is this shit! And gestures at a plate of Foo Verde, rats, and little vials of Dryad sweat for seasoning.
All right, team. Let's assemble.
The
Senior chef will be
Cardera.
who? Cardera?
Cardera's got the goods, I think.
Well, I
Or is
mean,
it, or is it
Car-
Corey?
Corey and Gardera are
Sure.
both proficient. So, however we want to-
Royal's just a manager.
All right. Chase, you're going to be the sous chef.
The what now?
We'll call you Sue. We'll call you chef. You've got a little hat already.
Every once in a while, we'll sue you if you don't do it
Sous
right.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Got the
Let's
fire
see.
right here.
Tiamat, as a judge, dragons traditionally do not like anything that is sweet, so go for savory if you want the Tiamat vote. Dryad sweat will lend itself well towards a earthy sort of appetizer, so it'll give a woody accent to. Let's see what we have.
As the ingredients are kind of rolled up to you by some gibbling demons with a head sprouting from one shoulder and part of a face from underneath his armpit, and just
And you gotta get that looked at.
tell me about it. The smell, I can't stand it.
You know how to get us the good cuts, don't you?
I'm just thinking, isn't Foo Verde just green flame? En français.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that you're going to do well with a flambe.
There are just little vials of frozen green flame, but it's French, so it's fancy.
Yes, it's not technically green flame unless it's grown in the flammable valleys of France. Otherwise, it's simply sparkling flame.
It's simply a sparkling fire. As these
You might say we're gonna fall into a burning ring of Fou Verde.
The one remaining clown just goes on a slide whistle.
See, so
Let him in here.
it sounds like the breakdown here is that the Fou Verde
right.
probably is.
All right, Corey.
Yeah. What? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking for an appetizer, what we're gonna do
What about-
is we're gonna.
What about doing like a?
Oh, go ahead.
Just like a satay, only with
I mean-
the dryad sweat and the rat.
I was thinking we could do like a rat tartare with a little bit of the dryad sweat, and then take some of the skin and flambe it as a garnish. So there's that crunch in there, and then we can see what happens with the main course. But that would be my suggestion, because dragons like mostly raw things, if I remember correctly. So that'll get Tiamat. And
So a ceviche, you think, with the...
Good point.
yeah.
All right, we can start that.
What is Broyle doing at this moment?
Yes, she's been trying to figure out what the right combo is for each of these of these
writing down the
judges.
menu.
Yep, exactly. And it sounds to me like, 100% the tartare sounds perfect for the dragons. But the real tough one here, guys, is going to be Chris Perkins. Which of these special ingredients is going to really speak to that distinctive palate?
Well, I'm
Maple
thinking, because dryad sweat has to be super, super sweet. So I'm thinking that we can do a dryad sweat reduction when we get to the main course. But for now, we can just mix some of that into the ceviche so that it's got that sweetness and the rawness and the crunch, which crunch for Vecna, sweetness for Chris Perkins, and rawness for Tiamat.
All right. Let's see. For plating, I'll see if I can get some elder signs. And plating is always important. Remember, Vecna tends to like things that have moisture because he's known for being dry as dust.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe some sort of a flan, but flambe, some sort of get that green flame right on top of the good custard.
Right.
We could do that for dessert. I was thinking for the main course, we could cut up like strips of rat and then put like some cheese curds and make a reduction out of the dryad sweat and put that over it.
Don't forget we got the bugbear burgers, we got the beef, we got some cheese in the back as well. We can pull anything from there.
Right,
we have
all
to
over
accent the key
potatoes.
ingredients. Yeah. You've just defined Wisconsin cuisine.
Delicious.
I was going for that. I was going for that weird thing that they make up north called the poutine.
Oh, outstanding! You'll have Chris with that for sure. I was also going to suggest serve the poutine on maple infused waffles, and you've got him.
What is Chase doing during all of this? As they
So I'm going to take a quick look. Are these the rats?
Yes.
Are these already deceased rats?
I will say there is a selection. There is, let's say your pre-cuts, your fillets. There are live. There are frozen.
No. None of this is going to do. You got to use fresh rat. I'm going to go get.
Don't eat them before I get a chance to butcher them, Chase.
No, that's cool.
You see this, Mr. Spimbley Whiskers. Your kobold son has already got one. You can see just its tail is thrashing around from
Oh,
his
this
little
kid.
You're the
kid.
best.
snoot.
All right.
You're the best.
I'm gonna
kid.
go into the hotel and I'm gonna get some rats, some fresh ones, and I'll come back with fresh rats.
Okay.
We can
That's
use
gonna be-
whiskers and tails as garnish.
Yeah.
The rats.
I'm gonna leave the plating to you, Broil.
The
Got
rats
it.
provided by the Abyssal Legion are just your regular, your standard rat. But Chase, as you venture downstairs, these are what you, as an adventurer, knows are rats of unusual size is the popular term.
I don't
Sure,
think
your
they exist.
RUSs.
Yeah. And one is just kind of thrashing around. It is about the size of a small dog. And to capture it, to get that, you can tell from your position, it is it would be a finely marbled rat.
Oh yeah,
Wagyu rat.
Nice.
delicious. I can pick them. All right, listen. So it's a dark place.
It is dark.
I can see in the dark,
You can.
and as long as we're in the dark, here's what I'm gonna do. I can sneak up on the rat, teleport behind it, and then give it a good old bonk.
Oh, yeah. I believe when you do that, you get advantage on your attack, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe I do.
That's not a bonk to laugh at.
Then,
So
then bonk away, my friend.
here we go.
Aw. I love an accepting group.
Oh, Unlikely Maths just rated us with a party of 3. Hello, Raiders.
All right, I got 17, plus 7, so that's 24.
Oh, man. Could you imagine if that wasn't a hit?
Oh my gosh, I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, no. You clunk this rat on the head. If you could roll up that damage.
Let me roll some beautiful quarterstaff damage. It's 7 plus. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what my strength bonus is right now because I got this belt.
Yeah, if you
Earlier.
equip the belt of Storm Giant Strength, isn't that plus 10 to your strength, if I'm not mistaken?
That
No, it
listen,
means it gives you a massive.
Yeah, I think
Number.
it sets your strength to like 28, I think.
Yeah,
I don't.
Is it
need
Cloud
all the-
Giant?
I'm so
It should-
envious.
Storm Giant.
Yeah, it's like 28 or 29 or something redonkulous.
If you equip it, it should automatically set your strength to it, and then you have to click to attune. And since this was a care package, you automatically attune to it.
Yeah. So it's 7 plus all of that. Does the rat have? Does this big, juicy rat have more than 7 hit points?
It does not. As you kind of probably.
It is my intent to stun the rat.
Oh yeah, non-lethal damage, right?
Right.
Yeah, you knock it right out. It squeaks and then flops onto its back.
Okay. And then I poof back. There's a little puff of black butterflies.
Aw,
Aw.
I love that.
Hey guys, I got you a fresh rat. Look at this guy.
Hey,
It is the size
That's
of a
some good
small
rat.
dog. Yeah. This is a quality rat.
yeah, a rat like that.
Fantastic.
Beauty. I'm sure the judges are talking about that.
You look over, and Vecna and Tiamat have kind of taken a few tentative. They have lifted up their chairs and moved away from Chris Perkins, clearly intimidated by the man.
That should be. All right, I'm not lead chef by any means, but I'm making sure that everything is coming out down to the second. So we'll present the hors d'oeuvres first and explain it to them.
Okay, then, because this went so famously last time, and because you seem to be avoiding combat with the monstrously large demon prince, probably wisely.
I mean, duh.
Yeah, I mean, discretion is the better part of valor. We will be doing another skill challenge. somebody roll me a d12.
I'll do it. I'm the lady.
You can do it, Broil. I believe in you.
That's a 5.
Okay. Oh,
It's a perfect number.
Then you will need an unfortunate 8 successes to get this.
Oh man. You didn't tell me it was a compliment.
Look, basically, we're catering the blue tent at Coachella right now. All right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to treat it as anything more or less important.
I will say, though, whenever somebody rolls a skill check, if another player can tell me how they are helping, you will get advantage on that skill check. Or if you want to do something particularly elaborate. So we will start with... we started with Chase last time, so we will start with Corey this time and work our way up.
Yay. Well, obviously, I feel like I'm going to do the butchering, and then we'll see what happens with, Kadira doing the cooking after that, I suppose. So, probably, yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll start butchering these rats so that they're prepped.
Okay.
Or if Kadira thinks I'm capable of just taking over the appetizer, I can butcher all the rats and start working on the appetizer while she, works on poutine maybe.
We will take this one step at a time.
Okay.
Because this was your expertise, an animal handling check to handle this animal as you butcher it. You do not have to go into detail if you're not comfortable.
24. I mean, no. Let's just say that it's
Let's
pristine.
just say that you do a fantastic job.
Yeah.
And that
We don't.
and that is a success. Congratulations.
Served on a bed of crisp rat skin. Yeah.
Right.
And Captain Bastion Thunder.
Hmm? I've already been role-playing what I'm doing.
Oh.
I'm doing a survival check to make sure that I know they're optimized pallets.
Okay. Then yeah, roll that up. You've been and I'll, you know what, I will give you advantage because you have been approaching this from a very tactical view this entire time, as befitting a captain.
I have rolled an 18.
An
Oh,
18.
I was going to say, I'm also going to guidance.
Oh, yeah, that's an extra D4, I believe.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Nice roll.
18 plus a D4.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, did you just roll an 18, or did you have anything else to survival?
Oh, I have proficiency and plus 4.
Okay, so it would be a 22 plus the D4.
Uh-huh. And there we go.
Okay. Then that is a success, as you have pretty much nailed the various palates and appetites, even taking into account Tiamat's multiple heads, each one with its own distinct palate. You have optimized your dishes for maximum impact.
In Tiamat's case, the plating is done with 5 matching plates just for Tiamat. And then each of the others gets the single plate.
Oh, nice. I'm sure if Tiamat was capable of feeling appreciative, there'd be a little respect.
Keeps their heads from snapping at each other.
They gotta focus on their meal and not on bickering. Broil.
Salute.
Yeah.
So it's clear that everybody needs a little bit of a helping hand in here. So I'm going to be casting Unseen Servant to go around and just help move things around, be an extra person, extra pair of hands. And meanwhile, I'm going to go over and see if I can distract the other team from what they're doing.
As you wander over, the Demon Prince has
I would like to assist her with that.
Yeah. How are you assisting, Chase?
So, as a master of the shadow arts, I have passed without trace.
Oh, nice.
So we are surrounded by a cloud of little black butterflies that quiet our steps.
All right. Then you are but the whisper of a moth. As you sneak over, if you could roll me a stealth check.
I would be
Brian.
happy to do so.
Guidance.
Oh, yeah, with guidance and advantage. So,
And plus 10
and
from
plus 10 with pass without trace.
Both of us, or
Just Broil. You're getting advantage from Chase's assistance.
right. So it's a 12 plus 10 is 22 plus 4 is 26.
That is a solid.
Oh, and plus my stealth, which is a +1, so 27.
Okay. That is also plus the 10 from pass without a trace, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a solid 2 successes.
Sweet.
As you wander over, and you see that the demon prince is wearing a little chef's hat. His bloodied antlers are sticking through it, and he has a little apron, and it says, "Cursed to be damn good looking," just written along the chest. And he's cutting up some rats, and every now and then he'll pick up one of his demon helpers and start chopping him up making a nice jambalaya.
Getting a little extra spice in there. You know what I'm going to do? I want to cast grease across the bottom of his floor and go
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's like a
pyrotechnic.
OSHA violation.
Oh, you
yeah.
This will impact the chef's ability to cook his meal. Oh, Anonymous just gifted $20. Just with a little smiley face. Thank you, Anonymous. I'm going to take that as a roll on the table of chaos, unless you put something in the chat to say otherwise. But as because of that, you will need one less success in order to accomplish this skill check.
Excellent.
So Cardira, what is Cardira doing?
Ardira is going to let Corey do the appetizer, and she's going to start prepping the poutine.
Oh, nice. Now, I have to ask, are you using authentic cheese? Are you using authentic cheese curds, or are you just using strips of mozzarella, like a
We
barbarian?
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, Jennifer Porath just donated $5.
With
Thank you, Jennifer.
A famous last name, she can use nothing less than the best.
Then, naturally, you because of national pride of using authentic cheese curds as a Canadian, I will give you advantage on this roll.
Guidance.
Ooh, are these? Is it goat cheese?
Yeah. Well, it's a male
thank you.
goat.
Plus, so that's what, another D4?
Yeah.
And yes, it's probably goat cheese.
Yeah, male goat cheese, but yeah.
Larry, why?
That's okay. What
It's for the kids.
What do I roll for this?
Let's say you are proficient with cooking utensils, I believe, right? It will say I believe,
Yes.
in D&D Beyond on the first page.
She does have a set of cook's tools.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Then you can roll a wisdom check, and then add your proficiency bonus plus advantage plus a D4 plus. Does anyone else just want to say a number and we can add it to?
I think it's supposed to be a dex
You said
proficient
wisdom?
type. Is it wisdom or dex?
I think with proficiency checks, it's just.
Or is it dexterity?
Convince me one way or the other, and I will allow.
We're
it.
trying to move fast.
You're trying to move fast. Then it will be dexterity.
My wisdom's higher.
Then it'll be a wisdom.
Okay,
like I said.
never mind.
Yeah.
It can assist with athletics if there's any sort of a problem.
Okay, hang on.
Can you reach that for me? Oh, can I?
I can't open this jar.
Okay. All right, so I rolled a 10
Yeah.
plus 3,
Mhm.
13. Proficiency is what? 3? 13, 16.
Oh,
And then
don't forget a plus
20?
2 for Masterwork cheese curds.
Am I adding right?
Y-
I don't know.
Larry does make a convincing argument.
Masterwork cheese curds.
It's that completely stolen Larry Dixon bullshit. Pat Rothfuss would be proud.
That's my buddy for a good reason.
Yeah.
We like Larry Dixon's bullshit.
Yeah, there you go.
With Larry Dixon's bullshit, it's a 22.
We'll have a card for that for the next World Builders.
LDBS. You need to make
Some
sure
Larry
it's,
Dixon bullshit. Yeah.
you need to make sure on the card it has Pat Rothfuss like crudely scratched out.
Yeah. And a picture of the Minotaur for the bullshit part. Yeah.
Then with this authentic cheese curds and Larry Dixon PS, you managed to get a success.
Yeah.
As this mouth-watering poutine is prepared.
Yay.
Chase. It has come down to you.
You know it, Chase.
So while I'm over here
Mhm.
hiding in the demon's kitchen,
Yeah.
I would like to very stealthily add some ingredients to their dish,
Yeah.
namely some shurikens.
Oh yeah, naturally.
Oh,
You're just upending a bag of shurikens into a pot.
Yeah, just
it's in the pantry.
these are top quality shurikens that I bought at a little the little
Got a little shuriken store.
Oriental Trading Company in the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're made out of like some kind of rainbow metal.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna sneak some of those into the dish.
That sounds like a sleight of hand.
Oh,
Guidance.
okay. Let's. I'm gonna.
It's a
Roll
cantrip. I'm going to take advantage.
Yeah, no, I during my weekly game, our artificer did the exact same thing. Does anybody want to assist Chase?
I think anything I do
Corey's a
might
little
be
too
obvious.
busy helping Kadira, so
Yeah.
All right, so I
Sneaky
gotta.
is not. Yeah, I was
I
gonna
gotta-
say yes. Sneaky is not Cardira's thing.
I got a 10, but it's +7, and then what's the guidance? It's plus
1d4.
1d.
But Chase, you just feel a little tug on your tail,
Hmm.
and you see the Mr. Smimley Whiskers as is holding up another bag of shurikens for you.
Oh,
And-
you're a good. You're a
I learned
you're
it from you, Dad.
and then he looks kind of both ways, and he hands you a jar of rat poison.
Ooh.
Well, okay, that's. Listen, I don't want to.
Just
Chris
say I love
Perkins,
you, son.
Listen, son. Chris Perkins is a treasure to 2 countries at least, so I don't want to kill him.
Another handful is just he hands you a vial. On it, it just says polonium.
Ah,
Oh, son,
you will love this kid forever.
your heart's in the right place, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe you know what? Oh, I bet if we added the polonium to the Tiamat's dish, she'd like that.
And finally, he hands you one last thing, Chase. It is a mug that says "World's Greatest Father."
This is his precious child. I will protect him forever. All right, listen. I'm just gonna add shurikens to all the salads.
Mm. Yeah, Grogu can suck it.
But with the help of your son, you do have advantage on this roll.
Oh, exquisite. Let me try this again. Hey, 14's better. 14 plus 7. So it's 21 plus guidance. With guidance is 1d4. Let me roll one of them.
You're going to get a bonus from Pat Rothfuss wherever he is because you're setting good examples of interacting with your child.
All right, so 23 total. And then whatever the...
Yeah, your parenting bonus
PRBS
of +2.
Yeah.
Does bring that to a 25, which is what you need.
Remember, this is for the children,
Yeah.
so...
For the children.
We're
for
setting
my
a
child.
good example for them.
They can get fissile material
This is
really
for the
easily,
children.
but-
That's right.
That is a 25, which is what you needed to get that 2 successes, bringing you up to a +7.
Oh. All right, now, come on, kid. We got to get out of here.
Clutch, Jace, clutch.
And Mr. Smimbly Whiskers says, "I stole this off the Demon Prince!" And he hands you this kind of glowing blade that seems to talk to you while you hold it, whispering truths, both horrible and malign.
Oh. This... I don't know about this one.
Captain's going to love that.
Well, we don't need it. And he throws it into the crowd.
Kill some people.
You just hear a scream.
The last clown!
The last clown. It's like he's trying to make a balloon animal and just. And
Pops the balloon animal and traps his head. All right. Yeah, then...
Little
then
balloon
we,
animal.
And then we sneak away.
and as the dishes are brought forth, Vecna takes a bite and says, "Why, this makes me wish that I was alive again."
Bam.
And he's also hit with a knife.
No, but Vecna just said, "I wish."
Oh no!
No!
Vecna's replaced with just some guy. He is the most normal looking person you have ever seen.
All right, Chad's here. Menu's changing.
His name is Keith.
Keith.
He is.
2 eyes, 2 hands.
Yeah, 2 eyes,
Keith
2
Kevin.
hands, no magic.
Sweet.
As
Hey, honey, I got a job for you.
as Tiamat starts chowing down on the dishes, there's a look of delight on each one of the faces. They peel back in that very kind of lizardy smile, and they say, "For once we all agree on something. This is delicious." And Chris,
Well, all right.
and Chris.
Well, that's my
Perkins-
opportunity to make a persuasion roll on her. So
Oh no! You're gonna seduce
no.
this dragon, aren't you?
Oh my lord. Here goes the captain.
Hadn't.
I will allow it after Chris Perkins renders his final verdict of looking at each of you dead in the eye and saying, "I was gonna kill you all, and even if you did win, but after eating this poutine, I think it is only appropriate that I let you live." Now, Mr.
Wow,
Captain
that's
Dragon,
canonical.
if you wish to seduce this 5-headed lawful evil dragon god.
Well, I've got experience with dragons,
Yeah.
so I'm going to know some moves.
So-
They'll require athletics.
then with guidance, please roll me an athletics check.
I'm not looking.
Yeah, no, cover your eyes, Chase. You're not old enough to see this.
Nope. Nobody is.
Okay, and the assistants and yeah, 26. It looks like I've
Get
got digits.
advantage on that given his experience with dragons.
With a 26, I think there is a gasp.
digits.
There is a gasp from the audience. first of confusion and then of not terror but shock. We will fade to black on this scene.
I was gonna say, Broyle is gonna cast pyrotechnics with a smoke cloud, just kind of covering the area.
As the
Love
pyrotechnics,
Infernus style.
the pyrotechnics go off, the glowing chromatic orb circling Chase, just kind of each one bursts in its own explosion of light
So
and glamour.
beautiful. Oh.
There are the chanting of angels as a chorus literally comes down from the heavens to witness what I'm not going to describe in excruciating detail.
Like a 1980s music video, I would like to use Druidcraft to make it rain over the good captain's face so he can just in it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. He's got the hair going. And as we fade on this scene and day breaks,
We didn't have a bard, okay? It had to happen, but
as the five of you wander out of the Mystery Mile, some of you I'm going to say, Captain Bastion Thunder, you gain 2 levels of exhaustion.
I'm not the only one.
You're not the only one. The rest of you are greeted by Edric Addington, who looks at Talpus Buttercup hung over Captain Bastion Thunder's shoulder.
I smack his ass.
Yeah, Talpus
Buttercup, tell him what a good job we did.
just has a pale face. He was
Oh,
witness to
Talpus
all of
was
this.
there.
He was there. And Talpus says, yeah, I will tell you everything you need to know. Just get me away from these people. And Addington takes control of Talpus once more. And says, well done, adventurers. I assume that whatever you did seems to have been effective in getting Mr. Buttercup to help us with our investigation into the Mystery Mile. Your rewards, and each one of you is given a sack of 500 gold. And that, along with any magical items you can take to any other campaign your character may be involved in.
Hey, where's our golden griddle?
It is currently in the cart. It is solid gold. It cooks things instantly to perfection.
Wow.
But every now and then, when you turn on the gas on it, it smells like burning souls.
Aww.
Mm.
It's just a little added spice, honey.
Yeah, just a
As they
little.
walk away,
I got something for that.
as they walk away, I say, "We'll see ya. We'll see ya at the Bugbear Burger Burners. I'm still working on it. I'll get there."
And Addington says, I don't know if I'll ever see you again, but I surely will remember each and every one of you. And,
Well, thanks.
And Talpus says,
High five.
And I will try to forget. My little paw. And with that, we will fade out on Team Gamma Force Go, as we are more than halfway to our donation goal. We are doing so great, y'all.
Yay!
Thank you so
Nice.
much for joining us on this adventure.
Yay!
Yay!
How about we draw a name for our prize winner?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Let's pick a winner. Oh, heck.
Yes.
This is probably against rules. Gamma Liz. You have won the Dungeon in a Box.
Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Be sure to
Yes.
say something in chat. One of the mods will be getting in touch with you to make sure to get your. Oh, sorry. Allison will probably get getting in touch with you to make sure we have your details. Yeah. Thank you all for joining me. This was a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
We'll be back in about 15 minutes with our next team. Team Sauce forgets the name because Sauce has been doing this all day. Team Discovery Channel. All right, everybody. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Bye.
Yay.
Love you.
Yay.
Miss you.
Still hot.
Thanks for